What is up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Norwich career mode on FC25. And as you can see, we're looking at the starting 11 because if you've seen my channel, you will know that I've lost the save file for the last couple of videos I made for the new season of the career mode, starting season 2. So we've had to simulate another season and start again. And obviously the team is quite different because a lot of the players I'd signed at the start of the last season were free agents. So we've got different free agents here, but we're just going to look through the team to see the changes. No Depay, because he was not on the free agents list when I started the simulation of the new season, so that was not fun. But Sargent is going to be our main striker at the moment. Probably going to struggle there, but oh well. We've actually signed Fatawu from Leicester, and I think that's going to be an upgrade. Obviously no more Flores on the right for us, but you know, 79 rated, he's 21 years old, young player, he should be very good. And we've also got Borja Sainz on the left as well, so quite a strong attack. Also Chavez is a centre mid who was a free agent in the first season, so that is another good signing. Even though he's quite old, he's still 80 rated, which is I think the highest rating in the team, alongside COYY Mainu, who I've bought in again because he's one of the players I actually signed who wasn't a free agent or a regen player, so he's a guarantee. We've got him. And then a couple of actually decent centre-backs as well. Ali, 75 rated. Reyes, 79 rated, who has got some really nice stats, really high pace and decent defensive stats and good dribbling. So that is good, even though I'm obviously going to miss. I was starting to enjoy like the centre-backs we had signed last season, like Bravo and Rivera. I was getting used to them, but obviously it's going to be a change now. But our full-backs, you know, Sanchez hasn't got great potential. 76 rated is not bad though. Perez at left back, he's young. Hopefully he can do the job at the moment, even though he's only 69 rated. And then we've got a few more players that were signed on the bench. Zalihovic, he is 18, 74 rated. Pretty decent, you know, sub to put on for Sargent, I'd say. I think the position we'll struggle most with this season is probably going to be the striker role, simply because we obviously had Depay and Sargent last time round, and now we've only got Sargent and then these young players, so we might struggle with scoring goals with our strikers. But we've also got, you know, Novak, he's a right back, 73 rated, so we can always switch around the fullbacks if we need to. And another good centre back here, 75 rated. We seem to be very strong with the centre backs, not really short of them at all at the moment. Of course I did sell a few, but we've still got Brad Hills as well, and yeah, so you know, not actually that bad a team now that I think about it, but I just can't. I'm gonna miss the players that we had, like Flores, who, you know, these players we used in the first season and were getting really good at the start of the second season, but it is what it is. Alright, so similarly to the start of the second season that we've lost, we're playing Brentford in our first game again. We saw how that went. We lost 3-2. Hopefully we can get a point at least here, but we are starting at Carrow Road, so that is a difference. Got everyone quite high up the pitch. I'm using actually 2 centre mids instead of 2 CDMs at the moment. Just gonna have a shot here with Coman, because why not? Oh, Ali, what are you doing? Why are you playing him onside like that? Go on, get that. Lovely block. That could have been really bad. What a save from Angus Gunn. I went quiet there. Oh, he is offside anyway. I thought the defence had played him on again. Thankfully, he made the run too early. Just about. Angus Gunn makes the save. Shouldn't have lost it like that though. Very simple pass and we messed up. Okay, well, shouldn't have lost it there. Another simple pass and he's intercepted it because we take too long with the pass. I mean, I press the button and he just takes too long. What is wrong with the running? Sargent's going to shoot on the finesse. Well, we've had a good chance. We're actually going to get a corner before half time here. Right, that is half time. I'm not sure what's going on in the game. It feels like every time I get the ball, when I'm trying to run, I'm like, my players aren't running how I want them to. They don't feel like they're sprinting fast, but at least we're not losing the game. The sliders were incorrect. They were on simulation. I'll put it on classic. That's probably why they felt really slow, the players. Lovely chance. What a save from the keeper. I didn't think he was going to save that because he's running, you know, to his near post to adapt to the ball being played, but he somehow saved it. Sargent's header off target. It's annoying. But we've already had 2 better chances in this half than the whole of the first half. We could have had the foul there, but they haven't gone for it. Good save, Angus Gunn near post. Brentford feel a little bit more difficult to get the ball off at the moment. That's great defending. What? That's a penalty, apparently. According to the referee, that's not a fair challenge. It looked like a fair challenge on my screen, but apparently not. Let's see that again. It's just because he's standing on the ball, so it's just very tricky. I'll probably tackled him at the worst time there, because he just closed the ball with his feet. So I couldn't really get it. Yeah, 1-0 to Brentford. Really annoying, actually, because from the first half performance, it's quite a very balanced game. Brentford have been better, though, in the last 20 minutes. So they're celebrating with the manager. We are losing here, but honestly, we could have maybe conceded another chance that they created. But Angus Gunn's made some good saves, made some good blocks as well. But I'm going to make some subs. Alright, so Novak's coming on, his debut at left back. 69-minute undefined, whatever that is. Forson also on for Coman, because Coman hasn't been good enough, I don't think. Poor, I don't know what it... That's a good ball. He's offside, but keeper should save that anyway. Referee, they've made so many of these blooming awful challenges. Sort them out, please. Right, he sent him off. I skipped it, but he sent him off. Good chance. 1-1 at the end. We've scored. Just patient football. Who scores? I can't see. I think it's Fatawu. On a debut for us, he scored. And just good positioning. I think this is a little bit of a different formation I've been using in this game to what I've been using in the first 2 seasons. Well, the first season and the start of the second one. I'm playing 2 central midfield instead of 2 CDM. So, a lot of players stay high up the pitch, and we can just get the ball back a lot in attacking areas. We have been struggling to create chances, but we've had a lot of the ball in the final third. But we have scored at the end to make it 1-1, and honestly, I think that's quite deserved. I think it's just been a very balanced game. But that is full time. 1-1 draw, not too bad. I think it's fair considering, we've had a lot of possession in both halves. Brentford had a good spell of the first kind of 30 minutes of the second half, but it was relatively balanced into the game as a whole. But we'll take that. Right, so I'm going to make some changes against Spurs. Not putting Sargent up top. I just don't think it was very eventful for him against Brentford just then. Going to start Moreira at centre back over... I can't even remember what his name is. These are new players. There's so many of them and I can't remember. And then we're starting Novak at left back. So a couple of changes, but hopefully we can... we're playing Spurs. Hopefully a point we'll take. Nice, well done. No, I'm aiming at the player in front of me, but he's just absolutely launched it. That's just a good goal. I mean, the thing is, I win the ball back in the first place and then he just passes it to the wrong player. And I lose it again, and we can't afford to be just giving the ball away that easily to Spurs, who can just play football like that. It's just one-touch football, passing it so quickly. I can't get a player over in time to defend there. It's just a good goal. Nearly is offside, but he played it perfectly, and we're already losing 1-0. Shoot! You've got round him. I tried to go, for a run on near post, but he actually let the ball go behind him. It actually kind of worked, but shot in the end, not good enough. Oh, if it's going to be there. Whoa, what is going on? They've nearly scored no goal. He's won it. Finesse it. This is a great start to this game. It's very eventful. 12 minutes in. Let's see if we can score this. Oh, no. I messed that up. I don't know what the free kick was like there. It had no curl on it at all. Completely slowed his run down. They tackled him. I'm not trying to do that. Mate, he's offside, but what a better play again just in the box. They've been really deadly. But this time he's offside. I mean, he's very far offside. Oh god, here we go. Oh, it's lucky. They should have had a better chance there, but no, what was that? I wanted to Like, I'm in control of the ball there. I make the challenge. He's actually injured, that man there. Strange, but an interesting first half. I think Spurs probably deserved a goal from they're so good in our box, passing it and creating a good chance. But at the other end, you know, they're making mistakes, and we nearly got a goal. He's won it, surely. Oh, he's just hit off target. Get Sargent on. Okay, Sargent, Fastnacht, and Nunez come on the pitch. 3 actual Norwich players are playing, which is unusual with a second season of a lot of free agents. And see, Spurs are just, when they get in those positions, they pass it so many times, so hard to defend. He's offside anyway. That's a shame. It's a really good bit of play. It didn't work out in the end. Fastnacht's passed it too late. Is what I wanted to do. Got Fastnacht. They like a slide tackle, don't they? Good chance in the end, but I'll tell you, we can't find the target. It's been our biggest issue in this game. We've had a couple of chances, but not hitting the target at all. Mate, why? They're sliding like every time I get the ball forwards. I'm so confused. Good save, Angus Gunn. There's only 4 minutes left. Doesn't look like we'll be able to get a goal, but he's made a couple of good saves, hasn't he? Yeah, 1-0 loss to Spurs. A very strange game. The game feels completely different to the last career mode, the start of it. It feels like Spurs are sliding everywhere to win the ball back. It feels like at times in the midfield they put so much pressure on. It felt like we actually winning the ball back very consistently. And the game feels completely different. I don't know what's going on. But, I mean, this game is so inconsistent, it doesn't surprise me. So, it's going to be a very strange season, I think, this one. It's going to take a lot of getting used to, because the game is not playing how I was expecting it to. Alright, so making as many changes as possible, apart from maybe like the back two in this one. Fastnacht actually got injured in the last game, which is very annoying. But yeah, completely changed team. Playing Carlisle, should win this, but I think we lost to Colchester, didn't we, recently in the cup. So I don't know what to expect with the changed team. Good block. And I hate that when the ball gets blocked there. The keeper should try and stop it from being a corner, and they never do it. Even when it's right near their post, they're like, "Oh, we'll slid out for a corner." It's not like that. Oh, Springett's won it on the halfway line nearly. He's going to sprint forwards. Carlisle messes up the challenge. Springett shoots, and Springett scores. Carlisle can't defend. I didn't really have to do any skill moves or anything there. I didn't have to make too much movement either. Just cuts on the inside a little bit. They're sliding. They're trying to put a stand tackle in. They messed it up. And Springett, as you can see, scores. Lovely finish in the end. And we've got our second goal of the season against Carlisle. And remember, when we played Colchester recently, I think they're also a League 2 team. We got those 2 red cards. So I think as long as we don't get red cards in this game, we will... we should win. Not a bad through ball. I won over the top. He's won it. Drew shoots, and Drew scores. The third choice striker, and he's scored more goals already than Sargent, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but he scored more goals. Again, it's a new season. I haven't gotten used to their names yet. And the thing is, like, because I simulated the first season, all of the free agents I got from that season as well, I have to remember their names. So many names to remember at the moment. But Drew scores 2-0. From there, keeper can't do too much. Dropping deep. Not great from our 2 centre backs there, Not really closing that striker down, but. Alright, Carlisle having a little go here, and could be 2-1 at this rate. It's a bit of a dodgy challenge there. Why run to the ball? What is he doing? He nearly just gave, like, come get the ball. I've just tackled you, but I want to do it again. The game is broken. Drew's gonna finesse it. Actually, he's used his left foot for some weird reason. I've basically tried to get onto his right, and he's messed that up completely. It's going to continue for some weird reason. Alright, half time, 2-0. Not the greatest 2 goals. I mean, Springett did well to score, to be fair. Second goal was a bit of a gift, but I think it's one of those games again where if we have possession, we can get up the pitch really quite easily. But then when they have the ball, we do really struggle in defence. So that's been really the pattern today. Tackle. Get it through to Drew. Drew does well. Just smash it near post. Oh, it's lovely from Drew. He's hit it with power. 3-0. I mean, that was definitely the best option there. He's just too wide. If he cuts it across goal, you know, it's probably going to get blocked. So Drew, though, with a brace, and he's our top scorer of the new season so far. He's probably not going to get used much. And is only Carlisle, but you know, it's really good finish there. Yeah, it's just like how the legendary opposition shoot perfectly near post. I'm not sure I'm going to make subs in this game. Oh, Forson's won it. Drew for the hat-trick. Drew for the hat-trick. He's done it. Drew's there. First hat-trick of the new season. 4-0 against Carlisle. And we know it's the cup. You know, we're probably not going to win the cup. It's only Carlisle. But this is much better. 4 goals. We only scored 1 against Brentford and Spurs. A completely changed team as well. Not as good players. Let's not also forget that. That is one thing. That is, I guess, positive to take from beating Carlisle 4-0. We're not using the greatest team as well. But a hat-trick in there, and actually 2 better worked goals, I'd say, in the second half. That's a lovely bit of football. Oh, that would have been a beautiful 5th goal. That was probably the best bit of play we've actually had all of today. He's hit it off target though, unfortunately, and that is what I mean. I'm talking about the quality difference. If that was our first team, that definitely goes in. Should be blowing the whistle here, ref. There we go, 4-0 in the end. Could have honestly got another goal to make it 5. Unfortunately, we couldn't. But a hat-trick for Drew, a very changed team, and we've got our first win of the season in a much improved attacking performance from the first 2 games. Okay, so yeah, we've only got 1 point from the first 2 Premier League games. You know, it's going to take still a bit of getting used to, especially in the Premier League when the teams are so good. This new team, the game feels a bit different. We did well to win 4-0 against Carlisle just then, you know, get a hat-trick. I think what we're going to need to do this season is just make sure we don't get relegated, and then improve the squad next season with some more money. We only conceded 2 goals today. We could also look at it like that. That's not too bad. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the start of the second season again. If you have, please smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, simply haven't done so already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. This will be Minikitman signing off, and peace.